Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is decentworks, episode number 24. And we had a bunch of hauling to do. Our miners are doing some smoothing, but as soon as they're done that, they're going to go back to hauling as well. And hopefully that smoothing is all we need to turn this burial chamber into an actual tomb. But that's really all that's going on. Then we're still waiting to make some steel wall grates. Okay. Alright, let's take a quick second. All the hauling's done there. Most of the hauling is done here. Except they do need to fill up those. Right, so let's go ahead and actually reclaim this, because then they can haul from there instead of going a million miles to nowhere. And what is this? Coke. Okay, so that will be moved. For now, though, let's go ahead and hide these few loose stones, since we're not going to be doing anything with them. It's just the smoothing going on here. We do want to dump these two, but that's not a huge priority for me right now, if I'm completely honest. Everything here is set up and running. Everything here is set up and running. Okay. Let's take a look in here. All the shields have been made for our soldiers, so let's deal with that. You have a shield. Oh, you have a buckler, though. Whatever. I'll leave him with a buckler. You need a shield. You can have that one. You need a shield. You can have that one. And you need a shield. You can have that one. So now we're just waiting on making the training axes, which I believe is the next wood priority. It is, absolutely. Good. So we're just going to continue along. Look at how many trade goods we got forming as well. I haven't visited the kitchen for a while. Let's just take a quick look. There's nothing new there. Nothing under seeds. 1 unit of dwarven wine is all we have. Yikes. I'm going to assume that's because our brewer is probably hauling. As much as great as it was that I queued up drinks to get done, I didn't give any of my brewers an opportunity to actually work on them. So this is the only brewer that actually has brewing turned on, which is fair. We don't need everyone to do it. So let's just go ahead and allow him to go do some brewing now. We'll let him go off to work on that. Butchering's happening. Is there a lot more animals that we need butchered? Oh yeah, there's still a ton. Still a ton. We do have room for meat though, which is good. How's the smoothing coming? It's advanced. There we go. And it has reached tomb status. So our Baron is now happy. Good. So once our miners are done all that smoothing, they can go to hauling.
It will work.
Now, it just occurred to me, my mechanic. Do I have more than one mechanics? I don't think I do. But we have them set to take from here. And every time they try to make traction tables, they can't. And I was thinking, they have tables. What's the problem? The problem is the tables are in this stockpile. So let's give from this stockpile to our mechanic so that they can actually go ahead and make those traction tables. Or traction benches, I'm sorry. And I guess now nobody wants to do them. We're still missing steel bars to make that grate. Come on. Come on, mechanic. Not that I'm overly concerned, but I'd like them to need empty food. I don't have any barrels. But I do have them making barrels, do I not? Is that not one of the things? It is. Have we made any? We have made some drink, okay. Should I up the count of barrels? There's buckets. Barrels. We have 0. I think I'm gonna up this. Let's say anytime we drop below 5, make up to 10.
No. I said no.
Yeah, we like steel bars. We know that. And there we go. We do have a mechanic coming to make some traction benches, which is good because I want to get all this kind of stuff filled in. Did I ever assign this to my... I never did. This is going to be a study for our head doctor, or our doctor head, right? That's right. That way it sorts better. But he is the main guy. And in fact, now that everything's been assigned, I don't really care that he's the head guy. I really only named that so I'd be able to track him down. So I'm just going to go back and call him doctor, because doctor head sounds really weird. Head doctor make more sense. Chief medical would be okay, but this way they just all sort by doctor. So I'm going to leave it like that. Guinea cock was born. All those doors I put in, I never put in the doors here. Interesting. Okay, now, other things I'd like to get set up in terms of workshops. I wouldn't mind getting soap up and running. Now, soap is a several-stepped process. Let's take a look. Lye is used to make soap and potash. You make lye and ashery. 1 bar of ash in a bucket. So we need ash, which is also made at an ashery. I don't know, I went to lye maker. It's actually soap I wanted to look at. Let's go back. Soap. Chop wood, make ash, make lye, make soap. Also needs tallow, which is made in the kitchen. Okay. So let's get that set up. First step is the ashery, which is going to need blocks. Interesting. Carpenter, sir. What level? There we go. This is the level. I couldn't remember what level I had done that in. Bucket. Make wooden animal trap. Yeah. Let's cancel that. Add wooden blocks. I'm going to put them on repeat for now, but I'm actually not going to be leaving them on repeat. He's made a cabinet. He's off to get some more wood. Now he's making our first block. You know, I'm going to need a few blocks, so let's actually just do it this way. Add a limit. Blocks of any wood, yes. Range. I'm going to do the 4 to 5 trick, because I don't think we need that many blocks. But this way we'll have... Why did it turn green? Oh, it's not green anymore. Okay, that was weird. It was green for a moment and it confused me. Alright, so we should be able to build a workshop and then an ashery. There we go. So we should be able to put an ashery. And I'll put the ashery way at the back. Use one of our free barrels for that. That's not ideal. And in fact, I think I'm actually going to need 2 asheries. Based on how I'm planning to do this. So let's just go ahead and promote these blocks again.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
Okay, so we should have enough blocks for another ashery. I don't have an empty barrel. Let's promote barrel then. Ah, barrel's next anyway. He's gonna make a door, then he's gonna make a barrel. A door and then a barrel. Come on. I guess he's got to hike to get the wood. So this wood isn't... Why isn't he just using this wood? Now I decided to go over there and make a training axe. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually have both carpenters do nothing but carpentering. Commit. Who's the good one? Ravodkol. Just to kind of further streamline this. Ravodkol can do that one, and this will be the other carpenter. There we go. Two more wheelbarrows. Oh, that. Two more wheelbarrows and then training axes. Okay. Training axes are first. Okay. That's good for me. I'm perfectly happy seeing the training axes get made first. There should be one more water skin, which the leather's working on. Okay, so we're not going to need the leather worker to continue after he's done that. So let's toggle the labor for that. And we have now made the block in the barrel, I believe. Build, workshop, ashery. Nope. You should churn out more barrels, my man. My good man. Oh, look at the barrel's already been tasked. So the one ashery's been built. We might as well get started. First of all, step one is going to be a stockpile of wood. Here we're going to need a stockpile of something else. I don't remember. Lye. What am I doing? Stockpile food. Block all, and at the very end, lye goes here. For here, I want bars, blocks. This is going to be ash. So I'm going to give to there. And then what else did I have to do? It was shop wood. Oh, the ash is made in a wood furnace. I see. Yeah, I'll slate it for removal. I do want a S? No. O? No. Capital S? Yes. Soap Maker's Workshop is going to go here in any case. No, it won't. Soap Maker's Workshop is going to go here. Okay. And the Soap Maker is going to take... Oh, I keep clicking the wrong things. The Soap Maker is going to take... lye and tallow. The lye is already going to be over here, which means this needs to be a tallow stockpile. Block all, which is I don't want the fat, I just want the tallow. So this is unfortunately going to take a while. There is a lot of different tallows available, apparently. I bet there is like several more pages. When I say several, I mean several more. I mean, I think this is... Every single creature is going to have its own tallow, right? So... I wonder if we're almost done. We haven't moved from the weird... Never mind. So you say we moved from like all the men to normal creatures, but then I realized there was a man in that list. A red panda man or whatever. There was a Wolverine man. An octopus man. Crab man. Cuttlefish man. Giant elephant seal man. Harp seal man. I do not want to run into any of these creatures. Oh, my hands are getting so tired. This is so hard to do. The repetitive task is like a strain on the wrist muscle. Missed one. Oh, I need to shake it out. Whew. Alright, back on the job. Jeebus is a lot of stuff. I should just say all the fat. To make life so much easier. In future, that's what I'll do, but I've come so far now. Oh my god, there's so many more. I'm just taking it all. I don't, fat will get stored here, but then the cooks will have to come down here to pick it up. I can't be bothered. It's going to take way too long to get it all down here. Alright, so this is going to be... That's where the fat's going to go. The tallow is going to be here. Which means that the lye will be here. Lye is also food, actually. Wait, I missed. Lye is going to go there. It's going to be made here at the ashery. And what is lye made from? One bar of ash and a bucket. Okay. So then this needs to be a bucket stockpile. Buckets, finished goods, or furniture? They're furniture, I believe. Buckets. And how many will this hold? 40. So whatever number... I'm gonna turn buckets... I'll say give 2. Buckets are going to go there. Okay. So we need to change then how many buckets we're keeping. Because we're going to need whatever we have plus 40 more. So let's find bucket. And add. I could have any wood. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to hit arrange. There we go. So it'll be... That will keep 5 spare. Okay, and we're not actually done. I don't know why I decided I was done. So the buckets are going to go there. Ash is going to go here, which is what this is set for. Right? Yeah, this is going to be wood. Yeah. Yeah, and then this is going to be a furnace. Okay. Have a lot of wheelbarrows still to make. 2 training axes still left to go. So what you're making right now is training axe? Yes. Which carpenter are you? The one that should be there. Good.
I want you to think of something else to torment you with.
The Baron has ended a mandate. Okay. Which, if you recall, was don't sell. It was a mandate of the that prohibited the export of ballista bolts. Did some slaughtering. He's making a cabinet. Okay, another training axe. Let's go ahead and equip the guys that. So you need a training axe. You need a training axe. Do I have enough? I think I have one more, right? I just need one more axe? Yeah. And then we have a... Mazum Gusgash. I don't think anyone's carrying Mazum Gusgash. Can't this guy carry it? No, it's a copper battle axe, training axe, battle axe, training axe. Mazum Gusgash. Here, you get to have a legendary battle axe. Enjoy it. Treat it well. Shouldn't say legendary, it's just an artifact. It's very different. Legendary and artifact are 2 very different things. Oh, so many storing jobs to do.
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
Look at the tallow coming down. That's a beautiful thing to see. Oh, it's fat. Right, the fat's coming. Okay. Set up our kitchens here. Render fat. Render fat. Render fat. I think I have a large number of fat, actually, that needs to be rendered. So we'll do that till they get upset about it. And then we can remove those jobs. And because we have so much fat to get rendered, I feel like perhaps... I've only got 2 cooks. Let's pull the 1 cook off of hauling. You can really kind of tuck in the rendering of the fat. Alright, who are my idlers? Oh, probably my miners. Yeah. They need to resume their hauling duties now that they have finished smoothing. There we go. Good enough. I do have an ewe stored. I have 2 in this stockpile, which I do not want, or not in the stockpile, sorry, in that, these are all named, in the pen pasture. So let's go ahead and actually relocate them to where I actually want them to be, which is in here. Good. Now then, if I go ahead and put in the rest of our stockpiles for barrels. I'm sorry, not for barrels, for buckets. We need 19 more there. 19 and 9 more. That'll take us up to 28. And this is 25. This is like what, 48, 50, 53. So we need to add 53 onto that number. I never did configure this, did I? Nope. So let's go ahead and add 53 onto what we already had here for buckets, I'm sorry. Range. I want to add 53, which is what, 97 to 98. Sounds like I should just do that type of a thing. Stock level is low because I just told you I want a whole ton of them. And miners, at any point when you want to, you can come dig that out. It's no rush. I'm not going to pressure you, but whenever you're ready. Should be 3 more traction benches to make. Oh, we're making more than... Were they not being made by a... I said 12 traction benches? Does that make sense? Why did I want 12? I didn't need 12, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah. Okay, it was 12. For some reason, I only thought that... Never mind me. It's fine. We need 12. We need 12. We're making 12. It's no problem. Look at this. We're full here. We need more bins. I almost feel like I need more carpenters. Like I didn't assign enough carpenters. I mean, to be fair though, once this carpenter is caught up, he can take on a lot of the things that we go through a lot of out of here. Chairs, tables, doors, bins, barrels. And then the rest will be spots for him. Okay, so we have all the iron bars we need apparently. Really? You know, I don't need any bins here for the bars. But we need, there's enough room for 80. So I don't know exactly how many I said to make, but we should make 80 iron bars. We should be making 40 pig iron and 40 steel. Let's keep 80 iron bars as discussed. Pig iron, I want to keep 40. And steel, I want to keep 40. Oh, I probably can't. Actually, I might be able to do steel now. I can. There we go. Steel, repeat, Alt-W, add bars of any steel. Range, I want to keep 40. So I'll do the same thing. 30. As soon as we get below 35, make up to 40. Is this actually tallow? Is it brown stuff tallow? So brown is tallow and yellow is fat. Okay, interesting. And barrels are going in. I don't have any barrels to make an ashery. But I can probably make a wood furnace. Diorite sounds reasonable. And then this here will hold 40. I'm just gonna make soap, huh? I should probably put that in here. What does soap go under? Bar block, that's right. You make bars of soap, of course. I want to block all bars of other soap. Okay. Yeah, I want barrels. Okay. So we can set that to continue. So it has been configured for Ash, right? Yep, it has. Good. I'm going to end this episode here. When we get back and do more of the same. Lots of hauling. Going to continue trying to get our soap up and running. Hopefully we get some steel made and we can go ahead and put in our wall grates. Oh, I have one. Only 2 more grates to go. We already have the floodgate, if I'm not mistaken. We do. It's all waiting for those 2 other grates. Oh, yeah. And there's a lever already configured somewhere for this, isn't there? That's what this is. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check by pulling it. We'll follow up on that in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.